What up, people? And
One question.
this is Dane.
Do
Welcome
you
back
recognize the
to
name Fujiko?
Rumble Roses Part 2. The part that took an entire year to
Yep.
make. No, it didn't.
I once spent
Um,
time speaking with her.
I just
Fujiko is dead.
haven't been able to do that.
I
Not
killed
haven't been able, but
Fujiko.
maybe less motivated. I don't know.
Killed her?
But
That is
we're getting
nonsense.
back into it. We're
Then
talking
you.
about Rumble
I'll kill
Roses
you
for the
too.
PlayStation 2.
This is absurd.
Maybe other
If
games
you
of
really
this
think so,
genre.
I
Maybe.
must resort to
But
violence.
this game loves to remind you that it's made by Konami. Every arena, except, like, I mean, I don't even know about the outdoor arena because I'm not on that level anymore. But every arena has Metal Gear Solid in the rafters, Castlevania, what's the other one? Crap. Contra. There it goes. Um, but, you know, when you compare this to wrestling games, there isn't a fair comparison that you can make between any wrestling game, um, especially depending on what your expectations of this game is or are. Are yeah, correct grammar. I'm not speaking it. Yeah. Um, but whatever your expectations for a game, that's how fun it'll be. If you want to have fun with this game, then it'll be a fun experience. But I do kind of feel like, just due to, I mean, like, recent outcries, and some outcries are legitimate. There should be strong women characters in video games, and we have Lara Croft, but her boobs are just so, like, super real that, yeah, all right, cool. Let's just not go deep into the controversy. But I enjoy these type of games. I feel as though they're very Japanese, so they're not really meant for everybody to like. You know, another game like this I like is Onchanbara, the Onchanbara franchise, basically. Bikini Samurai Squad on Xbox 360 and Onchanbara Z Kagura. I think those two games are really fun for what they are. Very hack and
Meddling
slashy
dog.
games where you just mindlessly destroy
Well
zombies and
done,
you have
Eagle
these
Rose.
epic
Get back
boss
to your
fights.
lair when you're
Well,
done with
epic
playtime.
in terms of the scale of that world. Um,
Fujiko,
boss fights,
Reiko.
and the main characters just happen to be scantily
What's
clad.
wrong? Come
Now,
back
in terms
now.
of story, this game is
That
lacking.
look.
Um,
Better
I really
watch
feel
her.
like
The
that the
ninja dog
collision
might have
detection
interfered.
should have been stronger, and I don't even know if the collision detection is stronger in Rumble Roses XX. And I have that game, but I didn't play it in comparison. Maybe I'll play it in comparison in the future. Maybe I'll even make a
Huh?
video about it. But
Eagle
um,
Rose.
this game is
I don't
what
know
it
what
is.
you're up to
It
there,
it
but you better
it
not ruin
just
my match.
it's a game designed to just
I'll
get scantily
kill
clad
you.
women
Oh, let's see
there.
you try, darling.
And I feel like it's very fun. I feel like I enjoy the Dead or Alive games. I enjoy games where, like, people may complain that the characters are over sexualized. I enjoy Ivy from Soul Calibur, but I understand that debate, so I don't want to discredit anybody's, like, opinion about them. Yeah, in terms of this game and in terms of wrestling games, I feel like there aren't really that many great wrestling games. And sometimes maybe we get the rose tinted glasses and we think something is great, then we go back and play it and we're like, oh, we thought that was good. Now, Rumble Roses was made around 2004, 2005, so I would actually have to do, like, a little bit of research to see, like, which SmackDown game was the most recent at the time. And I wouldn't want to do a comparison because they're two different games and they have two different demographics. Um, you don't have. I don't think you have to be a wrestling fan to play this game, because it's not like they're using any real life people who you can just like correlate with. I feel like these characters are all fictional. They have kind of stories, but not really. Like in terms of Evil Rose, I don't know who Fujiko is, and they don't provide information about who Fujiko is. I don't know if there's a prequel game on another system somewhere that introduces these characters in some other way. Maybe not in the wrestling venue, but I don't know these things. And these are questions that kind of pop up in my analytical mind. Um, but at the same time, I don't allow that to get in the way of my enjoyment of the game. So, with that being said, I really think that like if you're an open-minded person, uh, you can enjoy this game. And I do kind of think that like these kind of games don't mean that like somebody's a pervert or something. You know, it is what it is. The characters are who they are, and if you enjoy this game for what it is, um, unless it's like the DOA a lot, what was it? Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore Edition, where they talk about the jiggle physics in the commercials. I mean, even that is what it is. The reality of it is sex sells. So, hey, if somebody wants to capitalize on that, I can't hate on them. I can't, say like, oh,
Why'd you
well, I
help
could have
me?
did that better or
Tell
whatever.
me.
So,
Out,
yeah,
Reiko.
guys,
My head.
basically,
Hurry!
just trying to get in the flow of things
So,
again. It's been a while
You are my
since
sister.
I've done this,
You
and
are Fujiko, aren't you?
I have
in
more
a
games that
sense.
I want to cover,
Huh?
so I'm
What do
just
you
gonna
think
try to
you're
get some
doing,
things
Evil
out.
Rose?
I
It's
know
not
this is
time
on
for
the
your
back burner,
match.
and there are some other
Dr. Cutter,
there are some
don't
other
you
games that
dare
I put on the
touch
back burner
Reiko.
that I should just
Your
do
memory
commentary
has
on
indeed
and,
come
and,
back
and
after
put it
losing
out there.
Reiko.
So
Memory?
I'm looking
What's
at some
going
kind of
on?
regular content,
Come to me.
maybe
I'll help you
every
forget
other
again.
day or twice a week,
I
something
just
like
don't
that.
know what I'd do if you stopped being Evil
And
Rose.
at some point, hopefully, I'll have a schedule. I am working on some other things, and I feel like when you don't have a budget, things are a lot harder to plan. So it takes a lot longer, and sometimes it takes a lot of asking to try to find a group of people to get some of your ideas out there, and even work with them to get some of their ideas out there. So I'm hoping that some of these projects can come out soon. There's a re-edit I'm working on for another video, and I'm kind of coming to the point where uh, the way it is might be the way it's released. There's like one thing that I can't figure out how to do, uh, and I feel like it would add something to the video, but at the same time, I kind of feel like that one thing has been holding it up for a little while. And if I can't do that desired effect or sequence, then I'm just gonna um I'm just gonna publish it, because it's actually not really anything new. It's a re-edit from something I did, and it was one of those things that I picked up, and I was like, well, hey, I saw this, and this, and I was going through my hard drive, and I found extra footage that I didn't use
Here
originally
goes.
in the first video. So I was like, oh, well, I feel like this tells more of the story I was originally trying to do in that video. So, um, hopefully sooner than later that will come out. Um, I know I'm just kind of at my wits end with it, and there's just quite a few things that I want to get off of my computer and put on the internet for people to critically look at, um, while I make more stuff, because that's what I do. I like making stuff. Uh, there's I want to do more painting videos, and I really notice how um, hard coordinating that is, because there are moments where I just don't have a camera readily available, and as opposed to hinder myself from painting and saying like, oh, I'm gonna wait till I can find this camera, or wait till this battery is charged, I start painting. So sometimes it just falls from there, because like I make a significant
Evil Rose,
progress
don't
make
bother if you're not
significant
even gonna
progress in the
try.
painting, and I just don't want to
Stop it! Oh,
you know
looks like I need a
film
new
from a
plan.
weird starting point or whatever. Anyway, this is
Please
the
leave.
end of
Now.
part 2.
Where'd you go?
I
What?
shall be back
I said
with
go.
part 3
Oh, my head.
sooner than later.
Where'd you go?
Peace out.